Hello guys, it's Alex here, and today we're gonna do some war practice with Liberty to show you what they can beat and what they can't. So this is the best use for them. Okay, so this needs to be played in a very specific way, and there's a caveat here that your team needs to be big enough to survive Medusa special and the assist from Odin. So if Medusa now targets, if she targeted a Patriot that I have very small, I need to reset. Probably Falcon Joaquin also would die, but I'm gonna put more levels into them, more stars soon. But keep that in mind. Maybe you don't want to take this specific matchup if you don't have them built. You don't basically want to if there's a node in there. I will show it afterwards without a node in. Then we stun Medusa because she's still a big threat, and you put a tram on her, she has slow and everything. It's very nice that she's adjacent to Odin, so we can do some extra damage on Odin and some slow. I would kind of prefer if not everyone died here. Nice, so we gain the speed bar to have more speed bar to everyone. Okay, and you see here a Odin is at 4 red. At the level I have my team built, it works against a 4 red Odin. It doesn't work against a 6 red Odin. Still, there's some room to grow, more levels I can put. Odin is 104, mine are most of them 100. Patriot will get some extra stats when he gets to gear tier 19. 4 red to Falcon and to Patriot are close, but also Peggy Hart is 6 red, so and she does a lot of damage, it's very important. So not super impressed with this team because they need to be big to do some good counters. Okay, here to note, only Peggy assists. So if she dies, there's no one assisting. And you want Peggy to stay alive, do her pings and stuff. I'm also missing uplifty force that will help this team a bit. Okay, so now let's do one with Wasp instead of Odin. This is a bit more reliable. You can go in with a smaller team, but you still need to be careful of Medusa because Medusa can one-shot potentially someone like Patriots, for example, maybe Falcon assist. So if you see many diamonds here, and you have everyone at 3 reds, I wouldn't take the matchup, say. So it's a bit frustrating. I will go harder into Medusa now, so she doesn't kill someone. You can ignore Kahori in this matchup to a big degree, because on her first 2 turns she's just gonna use her basic. I like putting the Trama on a Medusa. Maybe you can stun a Super Scroll there. Because when Medusa has the Trama, her debuffs aren't getting cleansed, and then you can get to work on her. If Kahori stays alive long enough to take her to use her special, so your team is not big enough to kill her on time, you can have a problem. This will not. It puts ability block, and I don't think this will stay on Miss Marvel Classic. prefer to tell me the wine to Miss Marvel, but this here is also a great use for them. Aris doesn't really do too much with them. Okay, he removes the death percent, but they get many buffs as you saw afterwards when the first person takes a turn, almost like one the pool does with mercs. Now it doesn't matter too much who you target because you can termite rewind anyone. If you have a small team like I do, this can actually be harder if there is an Omega Sentinel there instead of Aris because she's bigger and puts out more damage and can survive longer, and maybe they will outlast you and stay a couple of members alive. The stun does stick though, but not the drama that goes with it. It's nice that we have a Sentinel summon there because Captain Sam gives more speed bar. Okay. So this, in my opinion, is one of the best Mefisto comps, and he will still get pinged. The Sentinel. Yeah. There's one more Mephisto comp. Keep in mind there is no Agatha here. That would change a little bit because of the cleansing and stuff. You cannot terminate and wind anyone here because of the Mark of Mephisto, unless you cannot have their speed bar reduced. I'm gonna just do more damage into Blade. Okay. Gonna send it here since there's no cleanse for Blade by Agatha. It's drained. gonna use the ultimate. Don't have the T4, the most barrier. We cannot stun Mefisto for the first time. I think he also cannot get stunned. I don't know what's up with that. I wasn't familiar. Okay. Probably better options against this team, cheaper ones. But I wanted to show one more with Mefisto in it that's kinda a common. And then I'm also gonna show one with Odin. Okay. So I also did this in live war with a very small Patriot. He was level 65. We cannot terminate rewind them here. I think it's North Star's passive. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Okay. Again, a reminder, be a bit careful when you have a very small team that's not geared to 19, that doesn't have stars on them, because many matchups can be dangerous, and it's a bit annoying with this team that they need to be highly built. What if we didn't have a 6 red Peggy Carter?